Well, well, well. Finally, we are here. I think.
World Cup finals.
The World Cup finals, well, not quite the finals yet. We're going into.
Well, no, this is the finals.
It's the knockout stages. The finals are the finals.
No, the final is the final.
The final is the
finals
final.
are
Okay.
the knockout stages.
Okay. I see what you're saying here.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, welcome everyone.
We're here.
We are here. We're going to crack on with. Well, we're just going to say, congratulations to all those who have made it. I am definitely not one of them.
Congratulations to those who didn't make it.
Yeah, as well as that. Yeah.
You are equally as good as Fritz. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I won't go as far as that. But yeah, we've done pretty well, I think. We've managed to mumble through, and a lot of people have managed to.
Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been a nice break, I think.
Yeah,
so it's a bit different.
absolutely. I agree. I completely agree. Just make sure everything's. Yeah, it's been a good change of pace compared to the normal kind of casual. But we're going to crack on.
So we'll start. I think what we should do. So I'll take over here since I've got it up nice and easily in front of me. We're gonna go into each fixture. Okay. So we're going to start with the number 1 seed, the top ranked team.
Yep.
This team finished number 1 of the first place teams. That is the reigning champion, Scouse Boy with Squatswana.
So let's have a look
at Squatswana. So let's have a look at this
Where
dwarf
are
team.
they parked? I was literally just looking at them. There we are, Squatswana. Absolute scumbaggery, because it's obviously dwarves. No, I'm joking. But yeah.
No, in fact, exactly correct. Because it's in fact dwarves and that's scumbaggery. Let's start with that's an elf.
Yes. Wait, what's an elf?
Jeremy Clarkson is an elf.
Oh, sorry. You confused me for a second. Yeah,
and
Jeremy Clarkson's an elf.
Beard.
Yeah. Jeremy Clarkson, elf. Oliver! With 3 exclamation marks. Yeah, that's a strength 4, long beard, which is just a pain in the arse to get around. I mean, that is arse.
3 guard. I mean, there's no death roller, so shame.
No, yeah, shame. No cash to buy or other, double shame.
Yeah, no, but he's got the double runner. The one, Richard Hammond is out with. I'm guessing that's just a miss next game.
I mean, having Richard Hammond out is quite thematic. Because he's definitely crashed his car on the way to the stadium.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that would, with that being out, he would actually be the top TV team. However, he's out, so he isn't.
Yes, it's not off by far though.
But however, it's quite a scary prospect, that team. It looks nice, mate. From a dwarf team point
it's
of view.
like as far as like dwarf teams go, yes, absolutely cracking team. For anyone else, that shit scares them.
Well,
horrendously.
It would scare you horrendously if you were an Amazon coach.
Yes, an Amazon coach or a hoveling coach, or
anything that relied on dodging.
Yes, it would have a
scary
bad time.
Business. I mean, it's a nice looking dwarf team. I think, it's what you want from a dwarf team, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's strong. It's going to be tough to break down. You're going to have to speed your way past it.
Yes, you are absolutely going to speed your way past it. Moving on.
So, shall we move on to his opponent?
Yes. Well,
it would be a fourth. It would be a 4th place team. Now, it isn't necessarily seed number 16.
Okay.
Because if we did it that way, everybody would have played people from their own groups, because that's just the way the cook and crumbled. So we in fact did it, we've set it up. Dave set it up so that it you played someone from a different group but a 4th place team. So the 4th place team that gets the glory of facing Squatswana, number 1 ranked team in the tournament, is Klammer.
Klammer, where are they?
Necromantic Horrors.
Necromantic Horror by Rat Ogre himself. Ooh. So this even then, considering this is like a 4th place team, it's not a bad looking team.
I mean, there's a few level ups. Movement up werewolf is massive. I mean, he could skin the dwarfs alive with that.
Oh, absolutely.
If he gets lucky.
If he gets some good armor breaks in there, then yeah, those dwarves won't stand much chance. There's a couple of guard in there as well for extra funsies.
A couple of guard. He's got the 2 strength. He's not really suffering an issue with the speed.
No.
Apart from obviously he's faster on the characters, on the fast characters. Yeah. He's faster. That front line, I mean, I quite like. I think Necro go into dwarfs quite well. Plus, he's taking nearly 100k
Yeah.
in inducements.
Yes, you see, 100k
Uh,
so that's a good
I
chunk of
mean,
change to take
I don't
into
know
it.
if you can get a chainsaw or something, or something that'll just help you. Well, he's got a Fowly zombie there,
He does have a
maybe.
Fowly zombie, yeah.
So
Maybe just take the
maybe
bribe.
you take the bribe, innit?
Mm,
Especially with your werewolves. If you can get your werewolves onto some dwarf and use that claw, it
yeah,
could go well for
it
him.
could go very well.
As favourable matchups go when you're last into first, this is probably it.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
you're not a dodgy team, and you're going against the anti-dodge team. Apart from the
yeah,
ghouls,
but
so
the speed that you have
is
is
massive.
stupidly fast.
Yeah, is so you're fast without the dodge, and that's kind of like what.
Yeah, and you've got
Yeah,
and you've got that fighty core with the zombies, the white flesh golem. I fancy him, especially with that dirty player.
yeah.
If he can
I
play
fancy
that
that.
well,
Yeah, if you see, the dirty player could
I
make a
don't
lot
think
of
he's going to
difference.
win, but
Oh, probably not. No, I mean,
I'm not going to give it 100% to the dwarfs here.
oh no,
This is a
absolutely not.
60-40 kind of balance, I think.
Yeah, it's closer than we think. It's not quite Brexit close, but it was 60-40.
Yeah.
I could definitely agree with. No, I
No,
like
yeah. That is that. So should
that
we
was
move
that.
on to seed number 2?
We shall look at seed number 2. And that is
So I believe seed number 2 is messed up on the graphic that I sent you. Oh no, it is great bullshit.
great
Talking
bullshit.
of Brexit, talking of Brexit,
Great
the great
bullshit.
bullshit. High elves from from Division
Yeah.
B.
Yes, great bullshit. High elves, yes. With only missing one man, which is good for elves.
Yeah.
Um,
1270 that I give him a TV of. I mean,
yeah,
it's got some good components. You've got a guard piece. You've got a blodger. You got another blodger. Dodge, catch, kick, another bit of block. I mean, it's high elves.
yeah.
Not trying to be fighty,
No, they're not.
but
They're,
it's got enough fight to put holes in you where he wants to.
yeah, absolutely. And then you've got and in this version of Blood Bowl or AG4, if they all need to make a pass, they can do. They can potentially
Yeah.
run rings.
And he has got the thrower, which has got accurate. I mean, that's
Yeah,
yeet it and pray.
Just send it up the pitch. Yeah, you got your little
2
arrow
rerolls could come back and bite you in the backside.
Yeah,
but,
2 rerolls is a bit low.
But
Usually,
elves don't fail stuff.
yeah, I know, but even then, it's like, I always like when I'm playing an elf team, I always feel a bit antsy about 2 rerolls because you can burn them real quickly.
Yeah, but catch blodge catcher there. That's a nice piece. I
It's
think.
a lovely little piece.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a nice looking elf team.
Yeah, it's a cracking looking elf team. Not gonna lie,
I mean, shall we say what that comes up against?
we will see what it comes up against.
Coming up against, our survey says, it's coming up against Shearer's All Stars.
Shearer's All Stars. That is
last team on the second page. Khemri.
Khemri versus elves of the 2 polar opposites. Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking Khemri team.
It's Khemri teams go yes against elves.
I mean, if he can deploy that mighty blow into some elves,
true. The mighty blow needs to crack, especially against high elves because they are armor 8 for the most part.
Yeah.
There's a nice.
He's got a dirty player, Niggle, but it's a dirty player. He's got wrestle.
Yeah, he's got wrestle. Got a bludgeon blitzer. Could be a problem. Another wrestle, Skelly Bob, and that's it really. You can see where the difference is.
Sure
Also
hands.
Sure hands is nice. Team value is
1250 versus 1270. So there's no, maybe a babe if you want to scum the 30k.
I think it's just because that's kind of got 4,
but
8, 9, 10.
He's over the players, isn't he? So
he's got 12, yeah. So
yeah, you're not going to worry about it.
I myself thought I'd be scumming a babe on this because just in case, because we know elves, yes, they're not supposed to be fighty, but we've all had that game where we go up against elves and then slap our shit in.
He's just going to roll 10s.
Of course, he's just going to roll 10s. It's a standard issue.
So yeah, that's that for you.
That was the next game. Who's the next in the?
So
list?
number 3. So top of I believe Group D. was the low-key pro blockers. That is the
Low-key pro-
Norse team belonging to one Dave Oakley.
Ah, yes. It's not like it's a fix. Cough. No.
Not at all. I mean, just have a look at that team though.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
He's got some bits. Loki there, runner. Looks nice there. Movement
Yeah.
up, blood.
Movement 8
blood.
runner. Yikes. Yeah, that's
yeah, scary, isn't it?
That thing's got
movement
legs.
8 runner. You've got another runner. He's got the two Wolf Werners, both with block. He's level to where he wants to be. He's got a tackle piece, and that's it. I mean, he's got a couple of movement downs. I mean, oh well.
Oh no, how's that?
12-man team as well. That's good if you're playing Norse because things go out. I mean, 2 rerolls again, that could come back and bite you in the ass. But
yes, it definitely could.
It's nice. It's nice, man.
It is a nice looking team. He's played it very well considering it looks like
He hates him. He absolutely hates him.
It looks like they've been slapped about a bit, but the whole that Loki runner is a bit like.
Yeah, that thing's carried him, I think.
Yeah, probably.
It needs killing.
It needs to die. And then who has the unfortunate?
Well, it's me.
Is it you? Is it? Ooh.
It's the Reichland Fussball Bund. As many of you will know, I had a rather slow start.
Yes, you did.
That then changed into a rather much better finish.
Yes, it did.
I fancy this game. I'm pleased with this draw.
Yeah,
because I am stronger than him. I have got more skills than him, and I've got more damage than him.
Yes.
I've got higher armor. I've got the same movement. I've got higher damage. I've got more guard.
Yep, and
I fancy this.
You've got better ball skills. You got enough block to counterbalance the block that he has, and even as a sprinkle of wrestle as well.
And guard and kick and mighty blow. I fancy this.
And even a bit of accurate.
I fancy this big time. I mean, Dave's a hard coach to play, but I've got like the reroll on him. He's getting 90k. This is like I'm the highest ranked team. I'm the highest TV team here. He's getting 90k. Ooh. So it's a bribe, isn't it?
Yeah, probably, most likely. So how much money? How much did he have in the bank? That's a very good question.
You need 10 for a bribe.
I know, but how much did he have in the bank?
You tell me. Tell me.
I'm gonna find out.
Page 2.
He only has 40k in the bank. That's okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you can take a bribe.
Yeah, you can take a bribe. I wasn't sure if he was like sitting on like I don't know.
Well, double babe. I mean, double babe might be a sensible choice. I don't know, but
yeah.
Either which way. I fancy this game. It should be fun anyway.
Yeah, should be alright. So I reckon you should have this one just based on your team alone. So how that you come third.
that one game.
Yeah.
How came fourth, mate? I came fourth.
Oh yeah, how you came fourth.
But our division. Third and fourth place. If we'd done it by points, would have come in I think 6th and 7th. Overall.
Okay. So you actually getting paired up quite nicely there.
So so me and Ben, we both got 9 points.
Yeah.
And I think that would have put both of us like top of second place, or maybe second in second place. And then the top 2 got 12 points.
Yeah.
So it was quite an open division. So yeah, I mean I'm quite happy with that draw, but that's that one. So then we have the last of the Cedars.
Last of the Cedars. Let's go.
Last top team. Now these guys are the Amazonian Babylonians.
Ooh,
Sam.
Sammy boy. Amazonian Babylonians. Wow. Okay. So we've got
11 woman roster because one's on a miss next game for strength down. I mean, I'm not sure why that isn't sacked already, but.
It's not
I'd be probably sending that 110. I'd be taking that 110k and getting a new lineman.
Strength
up blitzer, that's nasty, isn't it?
Yeah, the strength up blitzer is just a bit horrendous. The guard isn't much better. The agi up linewoman was like, okay, sure.
Armor down blitzer. I mean, you're going to get rid of that first, right?
Well, yeah, that thing's going to get targeted. I think the only reason is keeping it around because it's still a blitzer. It could still have a use.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's still blodge, isn't it?
Well, yeah, of course. So Brian's just popped into my chat saying dwarves need to play those Zons in back-to-back matches.
I think that would sort the Zons out.
That would like.
But it would overpower the dwarves, and then they're not nice dwarves.
No, they're not
bad
nice dwarves.
They don't have death roller.
Shame.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like that team though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd like this team. This
I
is
mean,
a
there's
nice little
not,
team.
interestingly enough, because he's rolled a double and an agi up on lineman, he hasn't got that sort of blodge wall that
No,
you
he
tend to
hasn't.
get with leveling Amazons. So I mean that is almost a weakness. I mean, it could be a weakness if you came up against someone with a lot of block.
Yeah.
It could hurt you. However,
However,
if you'd like to know who he's against,
ooh, let's find out.
it's your nemesis, the team that destroyed you. It is the Swedes.
Yes, it's going against the halflings. Amazons versus flings. For TV of 570 versus a TV of whatever that was.
So we've got. He was on 1210, wasn't he?
Something like
So
that.
with 570, he's got
It's a
one,
lot
two,
of petty
two
cash.
journeymen as well. So he's getting another 60. So he is 630. 630. So he's still getting.
630. Oh.
He's still getting 500 odd, isn't he?
Yeah, he hasn't bought an Apo yet, the mad bastard.
You don't need. What do you need to save?
No, true.
A halfling is cheaper than an apothecary.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, it's going to be. It's literally is one random. There's a sneaky git halfling and
I mean, yeah, and he's got
diving tackle fling. But
But
beyond
there's
that,
nothing really level.
this is flings. This is just going to be flings.
But what you should
Does
be
he
doing
have-
with flings is you take that reroll stealer.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the Amazons have a lot of them to steal.
You take something fat. And
Actually,
hard,
wait, that's
like,
a thought. I guess if it would only have one reroll yourself, I guess you do just have to steal them. If he had his own, like maybe one more of his own rerolls, I'd be tempted to not take the chef.
Mate, no, you got to take the chef. You take one reroll and take the chef. The chef is
It's only 100K.
the chef is almost good value at 300k. At 100k, it's excellent. It's game changer, especially if you roll well on it. Plus, then you've still got 500k left to spend on star players. I mean, if he's at home, he could take Morgenthau and Stabby
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. I mean, the fact is, you're probably going to look at taking Sarah Michelle Gellar and Puggy or something like that. It's scary to go into.
Yeah.
With all the inducements that you can get. Stabby might be quite good against Amazons. They are armor 7.
They are armor 7. It's not a bad shout.
Just saying.
Just yes.
But yeah, I mean, I don't fancy them. They're halflings, but
yeah,
I mean,
of course.
it's in with a shout, right?
It's always in with a shout, especially if like you end up damaging a lot of Amazons. They are armor 7. You've got mighty blow in your trees. So if you get them close enough, and the job's basically good.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got Sarah Michelle Gellar stabbing things, Puggy can fight an Amazon.
Yeah, easy.
Pretty scary. It's pretty scary. It could work well. I don't think it will, but it could work well.
Yeah, it definitely could work well. Lovely.
So that's it. That's your top. That's your top 4 seeds.
I'll just I'll pop up the picture just so people can have a noosh at it. So that's how.
Oh, is that the bracket?
Yeah.
Oh no, because we haven't done the rest of it yet. We've got another 4 games to hit. Let's get rid of that.
Oh.
Get rid before people get wise to our plan. Oh, it's vanished.
Oh no. Okay.
What happened to it? Oh no. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at seed number 5 next.
Oh, sorry.
This is the first of the second place team. So it's not like we planned anything.
Yeah.
This is Lithuania. From,
Lithuania.
Sam Shaw, previous champion of the Calamity Casual as well here.
Yes. With I'm not gonna lie, nice little team.
Oh, mate, Mighty Blow Blocksaurus, 2 more Blocksauruses, that's nice, isn't it? Movement up Skink, that's just vile.
Yep. Disgusting.
Sidestep Skink.
Also
I mean,
vile.
it's 2 rerolls, it's got the clock score, it's an 11-man roster, it's vulnerable.
Yes.
To things, if a dwarf gets hold of those backlines, it could hurt.
Yeah.
You get a bit of guard going. Something with strength 4 could cause problems for it. It's got weakness.
Yes.
I mean, he'd be really happy if he'd be happy with like of the sort of second place teams. We've got the third place teams that he could be against. You've got Orcs, you've got Chaos Dwarves.
Yep.
Don't think he'd like that one. You've got Wood Elves, so I think he'd be quite happy with Wood Elves and Pro Elves. So I think he'd be wanting the pro elves or the wood elves, or possibly even the orcs. I think the orcs would struggle. However, he's got short blokes.
Oh no, he's got
He's
literally
got
got
the
short
chorfs.
blokes.
He's got literally got short blokes. He's got the chorfs.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. My mighty ball centaur block.
It's just wrong, isn't it?
Yeah,
and it's taking inducements in as well.
Yeah, and the one random guard, Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I mean, one guard that it's
4
not
rerolls.
quite enough for the strength, but he's got the double bolt centaur. He's got 4 rerolls. He can fight this team.
Yes.
And if he gets hold of some skinks, well, there might
dear.
not be skinks any longer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's that classic battle, isn't it? It's classic battle.
Yeah, absolutely. Well then, next in the line we have.
So then we've got seed number 6, which is Egypt over 100. Or
Lovely.
The Undead.
Let's have a look. This is a nice looking team.
It's well rounded, isn't it? Movement up, lodge, ghoul, nice. Sure hands ghoul, nice. Guard ghoul,
nice.
Also nice.
Mighty Blow
White,
standard.
Nice. 2 guard mummies, nice. It's exactly what you'd expect. It's got weakness, but the positionals are strong.
I agree. It's
he hasn't got the fouling piece. He's a 12-man roster, 3 rerolls. It looks all right. 170k, so he's got money to burn.
Yeah, he actually he needs to spend just higher and fire.
Go just get a skelly.
Or just get another skelly. Yeah, you can get another skelly.
Yeah. Buy the coach and the cheerleader. Leave yourself 150, scumbag, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But it depends what you're going into, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does depend what you're going into. And what are they going into?
Elf Salvador.
Ooh, lovely jubbly.
Now this is good draw for him because he's 1260 TV, so he's drawing second.
Yes.
Against El Salvador, so he can spend that money. El Salvador, they're racking in at 1300, joint second highest TV. Dark Elves.
Yes, that is a
tackle blitzer with Agi 3.
That is a sad tackle blitzer. That is a sad.
It is sad, but does it really matter that much?
Nah, I guess you just put him in the
be
position.
Worse. It's not your born carrier. He's got the assassin, stabby.
Stabby. If anyone knows how many kills it has actually achieved yet, please answer back.
I think it's 0.
Yeah, just by the SP, you think so?
Agi 5 lineman. You'd hate to see it.
Agi 5 lineman.
That witch elf as well. Blodge stepper.
Yeah, the blodge stepper witch elf is. It's only one of them.
It's weak positionals, but he's got 3 rerolls, and they're elves.
Yes, absolutely.
And 120k as well in the bank, but he's going to be wise to scum in. So this could be an interesting one on what they buy before they go into the game.
Yeah, if anything.
Well, if anything, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game.
I can't call this one. I think I just want to give it to the Egypt over 100s.
I'm going to give it to the Egypt over 100s for 2 reasons. First of all, a better developed team. Sorry, Sam.
I don't think he'll argue with you.
He's a better developed team. And secondly, he can scum a full 150k potentially into this game, and you have no recompense whatsoever. He could just rock up and wizard, just buy a fucking wizard or something daft like that.
I mean, it's scumbagging, but
I know, but it's the finals. Anything
scumbagging's okay in the finals. I don't like it in regular season play. I think it's a bit rude.
A bit power play, but in the
finals, anything goes, isn't it?
Yeah, finals anything goes.
So then we go on. So that's seed number 6. Seed number 7.
Yes, which is.
It is. You'll like this one. Yeah. Gorilla Fingers.
Gorilla Fingers. I'm pretty
Underworld Denizens.
Underworld Denizens with the. If I'm not mistaken,
second place finish.
I mean, second place finish with a 3-1-1 score record. Underworld Denizens. That's unheard of.
Yeah. And look who it is. It's Mittens and Buttons.
It's Mittens and Buttons. They're back in slightly different form. So we've got double claw.
Double claw blocks.
Blitzers. We've got a technical warpstone troll. Love it. Escape and throw blocks. Escape and throw with strength up and block. Some linemen with block.
That's your blitzer, isn't it?
And then some goblins.
Yeah, look, he's got block on. He's got a strong front line with block, claw, strength up. It's
Yeah.
nice. He's got goblins to do the goblining stuff, and he's
Yeah.
got a tactical troll.
Yeah. This team looks like it's just.
I can see why he won so many games.
Yeah, he's definitely gone murder underworld. He's gone. It's just evolved into murder underworld. He hasn't like
Well, no, he's got. I think he's got the right pieces in the right places. I think that you want those blitzers with claw. You want the lineman cracking block. You want that to be that sort of strong line to go through, and then to sort of play your goblin bollocks around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it.
It's a nice team.
I mean, that claw could be wonderful. Apart from he's playing Czechoslovakia,
Oh,
or
Czechoslovakia.
whatever the hell it is. Yeah, or
Wood Elves.
Who are all Elm 7, and who cares?
Yeah.
Really, stamp on them.
I don't know. You could claw the tree, I guess.
I could claw the tree. Claw the tree.
Yes, but then you mean
chop,
insane.
chop.
Yes, but then again, he's definitely missing some men. He's definitely been slapped about a bit. But still, the team itself is good. For example,
he's carrying 140k in extras.
Yes.
Which is taking you straight up to 1330. So he's actually going to be the highest TV of anybody.
Wow.
When you take into account those two, and you can see where it is.
Yeah, it's movement
Strength
up war
up lineman, movement up war dancer, mighty blow war dancer. That's a double.
Yes, that's just that's just disgusting. That is disgusting.
I didn't manage to kill any of it. Well, no, I did. I killed a lineman. Oh well, I'll do.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he cared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nasty looking team. That.
It's a nasty.
I mean, it's we've always Wood Elves. It's always Wood Elves that
have
this sort of really strong, like 3-4 players, and then the shite.
Yeah, they always end up on like they'll get so far because their players are so good. The war dancers are amazing. The catchers are brilliant. But those are the only ones that really ever seem to survive.
Yeah, and I mean that strength 4 lineman. You want to keep that. The rest of it, scrubbing it. Really, let's be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not caring. He's got the tree, so he's a brave man. I like it. 2 re-rolls again could come back and bite you, but Wood Elves.
Yeah,
you don't fail rolls, do you?
Nah, of course not.
I wouldn't want to be playing Wood Elves with Underworld Denizens.
No. This
even that. I mean, that tentacles it could help stopping those leaps, but
yeah.
Is Ben stupid enough to fall for it? Probably.
But, yeah, okay. Well, lovely.
Depends how drunk he is, right?
Yeah, true. And we got one more.
Last up, we've got Scumfield Wednesday.
Scumfield Wednesday. Here we are. Yep. Here we are. Nurgle team. Come on, Alex.
Coming up against Das Arnie's Babies. So the 2 remaining teams. So this Nurgle team, it's got nothing. We've done really well.
So I mean, there's guard.
12-man roster.
There's a block warrior.
Block warrior, guard warrior.
Sure hands.
Mestigore.
Yeah.
That's it, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
but he's done really well. Everything, it's on the verge of popping.
Yeah, the amount of pestigores and rotters down this bottom end with like say.
No, 5, 4.
All on 5, yeah. Is a bit high. So all those rotters need is a good couple of slaps or two and get a couple of injuries, and they're fine. But unfortunately, they're against you. Say who is it? Orcs.
Orcs. Das Arnie's Babes.
Das Arnie's Babes. Oh dear. Well, that's probably not.
Oh, another 1300 team coming in 3rd place. Dutch there, nice looking block, tackle, mighty blow, blitzer, blodging blitzer. You've got 1 black orc with a niggle, 1 black orc with blocks. The other 2 blitzers on 1. I think we've got another niggled lineman there. What are the niggles? Probably. Troll.
There's a troll but no goblin.
Yeah, troll but no goblin. Well, goblin, whatever. I mean, three re-rolls. It could be. He's got ish parts. I think it would be a close match actually because
this will be a close one.
Alex has shown that he is a very capable player.
Yes, Alex, I guess, has always been a very capable player. He just, he's just a bit more trial by fire.
His team just needs to get cracking. If he can get through this game, I wouldn't want to play him.
No,
because he could explode.
Yeah, this team could.
But it's a tough game because it's a team that's strength equal to you, that's armor equal to you.
Yeah.
That's speed equal to you.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It could be, all could become
I mean,
horrendous.
your ability to stop them making a passing play is really unhelpful when they don't want to pass anyway.
Yeah.
What's going to happen is Ben Richards is going to pick up the ball, the Orcs are going to cage around him, and they're going to slowly push their way to the end zone.
Yeah, absolutely.
In exactly the same way that what's going to happen is Ewan Rotson's going to pick up the ball. Those Chaos Warriors are going to, square around him, and they're going to slowly push their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it's just how it's just gonna like.
But he will have enough. He will have enough for a babe.
He will have enough for a babe. That could be a big key maker.
I mean, I wouldn't even take it. I'm a 9, innit?
Hey, don't ever fucking like don't ever say that, because we've all done it where it's like, hey, it's armor 9, but no, it'll be fine. Then the dice could just completely turn against one particular player. It's absolutely just fuck your shit up.
Can be right. Yeah, but that's it. So that is the draw. So if you want to now go to the tournament bracket,
ding. There we go. So yeah, that's how it's going to roll down. So
then it's going to roll down. So you can see sort of where each game goes into. So that's seed 1 versus seed 8.
Yeah.
And you can sort of see the route to the final. I mean, looking at that, you're sort of there's some tough calls in there.
There is some tough
calls in there. I mean, there's nothing that I'd give anything more than a 60% win rate. Some are 50-50s, those games.
Yeah.
It's
this is a hard one to have a look at. It's like you just don't really know. I mean, apart from maybe the Amazonian Babylonians versus the Swedes.
I mean,
I guess.
I suppose that's your 70-30, isn't
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but beyond that, it's still pretty even across the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's a good route in for them. They'll like having the lizards if the lizards get through. They won't like having the dwarfs next.
No, they won't. Yeah.
And then they will. I mean, the Amazons are not getting through really if those dwarfs manage to win any games, because it's dwarfs on both dwarfs are on that side of the bracket.
Yes.
The other side's quite elfy. There's 3 elf teams.
Ooh. Yeah, I do reckon we might see a dwarf elf final.
It's possible.
Yeah, absolutely possible. Be cool.
Or I mean, it could. Do you know? I still think the winner of the low key pro blockers and the ranked and fussball bun could be going all the way from that side. I think that the teams on that side of the draw, those 2 teams should win.
Hi, Anna
where they are, if that makes sense. Looking at their stats with the teams that are on that side of the draw, the one that's scary is them wood elves.
Yeah, really. them wood elves.
The rest of the stuff's got just going ready to go. But yeah, those Norse always look nice, don't they? Because all that block. And I can't deny that my human team looks good.
No,
after my eight level ups of the last game.
Yes, after your 8 level ups. Yeah, Christ, that was ridiculous.
Oh no, man. Did I get a double? No. Did I get a stout? No.
You absolutely did not. But yeah, that is it. That is what you're looking at.
So it could be fun, this, right?
It could very much be fun. It is gonna be. They're all mostly tough ones to call. I'll try and stream as many of them as I can, although I can't promise anything.
I'll invite you to the channel, by the way, so you can see where fixtures are. That's a good idea.
Thank you very much. So yeah,
in fact, I did already, because I put camera crew into it.
Oh, cool. But yeah, that's it. That is it. It's a nice quick stream for you all. I'll load up to YouTube momentarily.
And I think with that in mind, the teams are up. We are officially kicking off tomorrow.
Yes, the kickoff is tomorrow.
However, have a day, knock yourselves out, get them in. I'll tell Dave to make the post. You can start arranging this shit if you want to. You've got 2 weeks to do it, so we're going to do 2 week, 2 week, 2 week, 2 week again. I think we're going from Thursday to Wednesday. So
cool.
2 weeks. Today is the end.
Excellent. Well, with that, I wish you all the best of luck. I'll be watching from afar, being sad and
or near,
or near, depending on
being
how
all abusive and I don't know.
Yes, of course. You know, the standard issue protocol.
It looks fun, man. It looks fun.
It does look fun.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good. Good.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's going to be fun anyway. I think we should. And then from here, I'll just make a quick note that from here we are gonna probably start a new season after this. We
Yeah.
haven't quite decided on exactly what we're going to do, but I do suspect you can bring your World Cup team into it if you wish, or the team from season whatever the hell we were on before we did this.
Ooh, fancy.
Why not?
A bit of a mix-up. Lovely jubbly. Right, well, I'm going to leave these guys to crack on with their lives. So have a wonderful evening, everyone. Hopefully the rest of this World Cup treats you well, because Lord knows it didn't me. I just got absolutely buggered completely, and it was an interesting situation to be in. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to I'll send people away places. See what we can raid people to. Let's go and send somebody to who's playing. I'm gonna send you to Tree, because so you can actually watch some people playing games. But yeah, have a wonderful time.
Shit about stuff they don't understand.
Yes, exactly. Which is pretty much like my entire job description. Anyway, have fun. Bye bye, everyone. Ta-ta.
Bye.